Thank you so much for coming out to Quilt Club. We appreciate it. And remember, the first rule of Quilt Club is that we always talk about Quilt Club, right? It's been quite a busy week. There's been a lot going on. For example, who saw the forehand stitch coming back? That was a bit of a surprise, huh? That was crazy. And there's news about the former Quilt Club president, Barb Keener. She has herpes. So we're gonna talk a lot about that. Now, you guys have all brought your materials, right? So if you have your stitching materials, go ahead and take those out now. We're gonna go over what we talked about last week on Quilt Club. But, I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't. I don't know if you guys are into quilting or not, but I am not. So this is just, I mean, quilting to me just seems like something you do when you're whiling away the hours until you're dead, right? It's not my thing. This is not how I envision my life going, okay? I want to look back at memories I have of something more than just knit one, purl two, or whatever the hell.
Sorry, Paul. Did I just hear you say you wish you had the memories of a better life?
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. If you want to be members of Quilt Club, we take online. Right?
Oh, dear God, no. Quilting is for the almost dead. No. We're here to help give you the better memories you wish you had.
We're from a company called Recall.
Spelled with a K. Isn't that clever?
Actually, no. It seems unnecessarily suspicious.
Don't read anything into the fact that we spell our name as though we're communist-owned.
No, because we're not. And besides, it's perfectly safe. Nothing can possibly go wrong.
I'm convinced. Great. What do I do?
Have a seat.
Okay.
So just put this on.
And what is this?
It's a post-memory brain transponder.
Oh, what? Wait, what?
It's a colander with Christmas lights. Just don't let it see.
Now just sit back, relax, and tell us, who do you want to be?
Could be anything, Paul. You could be a super spy with almost superhuman qualities.
An Asian yet sort of still plausible superhero.
A goofy yet sexy bike messenger.
You could be a Keebler elf.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I really want to do. I want to pay $16 to go see all these cool stories acted out in front of me in a giant screen in a dark place. Right? And then later I can go to a little dumpy theater in Hollywood and show clips of the movies, right? Now, of course, we would not have seen these movies. There'd be no spoilers for any of you if you were to come to see such a show. But then we'd make comments about the movies, and you would be there, and you'd be there, and you'd be there. In fact, you could come back as different characters later in the show. Oh man, it would be really fun. Nothing but jokes.
So, you want to be a movie guy?
We did say you could be anything at all.
I want to be a movie guy.
Okay, well, here we go.
Much better. Welcome to the Movie Guys Live. Just in time for Halloween or Labor Day. Just in time for August. Here's this.
All right. Who's been copying off of Tim Burton's paper? Because somebody has. Coming out this month is Paranorman, a stop-motion animation film just like Corpse Bride and The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, it's about a creepy kid who has more in common with the dead than the living. Kind of like Tim Burton.
Yeah. Kind of like Tim Burton.
No, I'm sorry, it's plot. Let's get to the plot.
Yeah, that's a plot.
Norman is a grade schooler who sees more dead people than Haley Joel Osment. He's surrounded by ghosts everywhere, including a pet dead dog, not unlike Tim Burton's Frankenweenie.
Nope.
He's a loner, and since Winona Ryder from Beetlejuice doesn't attend his school, he has no girlfriend. But when zombies begin to invade the lives of those that ignored Norman, the town realizes that the boy who can talk to the undead may be their only hope for survival.
You know, is it even possible to make a stop-motion animation film that's like bright and colorful and actually takes place in the daytime? I mean, apparently it's all required to be gothy. Oh, and by the way, well, we all know this movie is like in 3D animation, but it's also shot in 3D projection, which technically makes this film in 60. Good job, Paranorman. Good job breaking new ground there, aren't ya? Let's watch.
Meet Norman.
Can't you be like other kids your age?
His parents still get it.
He's probably up there fiddling with his Ouija or his orb.
Gary,
Was that Donovan's Season of the Witch I heard? I mean, wouldn't it be more appropriate if we heard the zombies? Yeah, it's very simple.
Zombies by nature are actually pretty boring. It's always kill, brains, repeat. I mean, at least this movie tries to be a little entertaining about the experience.
Super entertaining will be meeting all of Paranorman's other pun-soaked friends, like his girlfriend, Clara Voyant.
His best friend is Pete.
And the old creepy lady in the neighborhood, Sylvia Brown. Well, I need a reason to enjoy some air conditioning.
Well, here's a movie for you. The Odd Life of Timothy Green.
Based on a true story. Now, just so you're aware, that's Timothy Green, okay? For those of you who are hoping for a Tom Green comeback, prepare to be disappointed.
The Odd Life of Timothy Green is that rare, delightful fantasy of an infertile couple.
And it stars Jennifer Garner of Alias and Ben Affleck's Bedroom fame, who, on the screen, just can't seem to have a child. She plays the husband of Joel Edgerton, who was in.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
He was good. He was good in it.
He was good.
And he's the husband who's shooting blanks, but really the sperm count isn't the issue.
The real magic starts when the couple decide to design the perfect son on paper.
Exactly.
Kind of like a car. What make and model of kid would you want? I want a lot. They like to grab all the characteristics or their favorite characteristics and put it in their imaginary child and put it in a box and then put it in the ground. Let's watch.
Tonight, let's have a kid.
You heard what the doctor said. Give it
Our
up.
kid would never give up.
Picasso with a pencil. Honest to a fault.
Yes.
Our kid would rock.
You know what? We're moving on.
This helps the barren couple cope with the fact that they can't have a child. So what? They decide like he's good at baseball, but then has Parkinson's?
What's to decide here? Hey, let's give him a peanut allergy.
Or can he not sit still in restaurants?
How about this? Good at everything.
But thankfully, this is a near-perfect small-town couple. This would play out a lot differently if it was a real 2012 like couple from Los Angeles.
Honey, tonight, let's have a kid.
Oh, the doctor said to give it up.
See, that's just it. Our kid would never give up.
Wow. And our kid, he would love and be loved.
And he would rock!
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, and I want him to see dead people, because that would be kind of cool.
Wow. Oh, and I want him to be a wizard.
Ooh, yeah.
I just want that to be a thing that he is.
Oh, he's good at karate.
I want him to sweep the leg.
What?
You got a problem with that?
No, sensei. Oh, he's not Jake Lloyd.
Oh, God, no. No one should be. You know,
Okay, well, I think that's everything, actually.
one more thing before we shut it. I know this is kind of sexist, but I sort of kind of want him just to be a boy, because I don't want him to be blowing at teachers and getting pregnant before he's 16.
Oh, but what if we have a son and he's gay? He ends up blowing the choir director. And let's just be specific about that. No blowing.
Well, you know, since we're being specific, I think I want him to have a really big penis.
Well, he's going to take after his father, so.
Right, so I have to be very specific. Big.
Oh, no, you said with the